One of the most humbling things about being an American while living in the Netherlands has been coming to the embarrassing realization that my knowledge of history outside of the US is quite limited. The other day, I was talking to a Dutch friend of mine, and I was telling him about my recent trip to Frankfurt. And I said, oh yeah, the city, it was so ugly, it was so trashy looking. And just off the top of his head, like it was general knowledge, he was like, well yeah, I mean, the city was bombed in the war. I mean, you can only rebuild a city in so many hundred years. And I'm just sitting there like, oh yeah, there was a war. I totally knew that. What? No, I didn't. I completely forgot. This has just been such a bitter pill to swallow because you can call it my own ignorance, arrogance, stupidity, whatever, but I've really had to come to terms with the fact that even though I'm smart, even though I did well in school, even though I prided myself on actually absorbing the material that we learned in class, just my general scope is just very narrow in comparison to what I thought it was like. Because I'm out here thinking I've traveled through Europe, I've explored so many places, I backpack, I'm so cultured, and yet I forget the fact that there was a war, and that's part of the reason why a city looks like garbage. So if you're an American and you're watching this, just maybe brush up on your general European history if you're thinking of going, because honestly, it does add to the experience. Had I had that in the back of my head, I could have had more appreciation while I was in Frankfurt for the fact that, oh my gosh, at least they were able to rebuild it to this degree. Or while I'm in Amsterdam, understanding cute little facts about the city while I'm roaming around trying to find a coffee shop.